Lovely.
Save me. I'm dying.
Oh, someone's dying! Oh, of poverty. Never mind then. There's nothing I can help you with. The shade individual! Oh, he dodged my attack. He must be quite strong. What?
Not just a beast, a witch's to roast. Taking your boy to see it. Don't decide. Nipper's got but 5 winters on him. I'm taking the worst of all. She ought to see.
Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Listen, dude, I don't crawl.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Waste of word. So, yeah. How many people have you saved in with your useless life?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
0?
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
10 experience for that, baby.
Arms for the poor.
No.
How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form?
Jesus Christ, I can't walk 5 meters without something happening. That's not good. Wait, they got a guy as well. Is he a witch? Doesn't look like a witch. Oh wait, that nose has got to be a witch.
No evil can survive.
Wait a minute.
The holy fire. The holy fire
That
enlightens,
scar.
burns, and cleanses.
That scar is just like mine.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy.
Did I have a quest to do that?
Fire for you.
Like find someone with a scar like mine?
Slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you.
I mean, it's slightly different.
I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
What's going on here? Oh, they burn fast. Holy shit.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Doo-doo. I don't remember who Doo-Doo is anymore, but it's probably someone. Yeah, he's probably someone, you know, as opposed to not someone. This is good. Well, while we're here, we might as well take a look at this. Oop. Stay out of the sewers. Why am I not fucking surprised? I'd like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the temple guard fished 3 bodies of the following description out of the city sewers. Male of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark on his upper shoulder. Female, elderly, dressed in a blue nightshirt, numerous blood trauma wounds all over her body. Male, young, naked, indecent tattoo on his groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified by the end of the month, then cremated. We would like to take this opportunity to warn our dear townsmen and women against entering the sewers. Despite continued efforts on the part of our brave temple guard, they remain an extraordinary dangerous place. A council. Contract. Haunted house. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation. Recommendation regarding prior achievements and written references preferred, who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city, recently acquired by the undersigned Count Desart. in order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. A sizable reward is guaranteed. Sincerely, Kurt de Zot, Count of Angkor, by writ of King Foldus, temporary in residence at the Kingfisher. I mean, he's dead, man. You gotta bow to the Redanian douchebag now. I'm sorry, Radovid, but come on. You left me hanging. You're gonna be a douchebag until you stop leaving me hanging. Contract Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp, to our thinking, is taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, one free of all taxes, in accordance with our Honorable City Councilman's decree, numbered 1271/C/VII/10. No tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of a city's merchants lies in all of your best interests. Sylvester Mello, Merchant. High stakes wine tournament, don't care. Fist fights. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun, sign up for our tournament. You'll face these mostly highly honorable guests. George's George, known as the Pile Driver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. Okay. Contract Monster in the Bits. Ooh, is this like a bug? By order of the City Council number 1408/DZ/187. Oh, sorry, 185. What the hell? A reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mothers or cousins or on-site witness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person, regardless of his or her claim relationship to you, the hierarch, or anyone else, or also without caring one whit for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested by anyone at your favorite drinking hall. For more information and or to collect the reward, see the District Superintendent for the Bits. Lund, by writ of the City Council, Superintendent of the Bits. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I need a fucking blacksmith. How do you have everything but a... Okay, that's a blacksmith over there. Hello, 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 armorer. Can you fix my sword?
Top-notch swords?
You're an armorer. Oh, you're talking about my swords. Can you make mastercrafted armor out of interest?
Mastercrafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might.
Velen, hey?
Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
What about north of the Pontar? Anyway, show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Holy shit, I'm on cap. Okay, well, let's get rid of all this crappy shit. Well, technically, I'm robbing blind the fucking Nilfgaardian Emperor with this. Because it's his fucking pants and shit. Not his literal pants, of course, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Steel swords. What is this? Follow the clues I had to find some Witcher gear. I mean, heavily faded notes by Hieronymus of the Witcher Elgar. I mean, these are cheap, right? Alright, okay, I'll grab these. They're quest items, so... interested. But what I really want is to sell some of this. Junk. Sure, you can have it then. Yeah, I'm not gonna dismantle shit, because dismantling costs. I can sell the Griffin trophy. No, we're keeping that. Though it's fucking heavy. It sucks. Saddle, saddle, and then hand saddle. I don't know. Don't I... I should have that equipped, but I guess... I don't know. What can you craft me, baby? Bugger all is what you can craft me. But you can repair my fucking silver swordus. Right? My goodness, 74 just to repair. Repair equip. Yeah, just repair this. That'll do. Yeah. Yeah. Repair, remove upgrades. I don't have anything, and I don't want to dismantle because, as you can see, sure you can get some stuff, but it costs you fucking stuff, and I don't want that.
So long.
I must have gotten a quest for the Velen dude, or from the... Like, how do you... Quick sword item, there we go. Did get, like, 2 quest items? There we go. Alright, Edwin Geralt's third map. Beautiful. Professor Slavko Atimstein will be furious. I lost the first map and I gave up Gwent, and then the second was stolen from me while I was slightly indisposed after a hot night in the casino. I cannot arrive empty-handed at the station near the tomb under Crockback Hills, so the professor will vivisect me on the spot. The 4 new locations I've marked on this map might be enough to protect me from his wrath. Edwin Geralt, adjunct in natural history at Oxford Academy. I got placed upgrades the School of the Wolf Witcher gear in 3 different caves in the area immediately to the south of Kaer Morhen. He hoped future generations of Witchers would find them in an hour of need. Why not place them in fucking Kaer Morhen then? You Kaer moron. That's amazing. Anyway. What level quests are we talking here? Witcher contracts? Oh my god. I can only do one of these. Amazing. I mean, I can probably do them. It's just would take a lot of effort. Oh, look at this. Yeah, fucking level 14. I'm way too low. Way too low. Doesn't mean we won't do it, it's just not right now. Anyway, now my sword is back in good shape, so... With my sword shiny, I can assault Triss's house.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell and all's gone in a flash.
What?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Huh? Why is she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
So where is she then?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Great. Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
The who?
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Oh, that guy.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Pretty much yes.
Sorcerers.
I mean, you burn them.
Are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings.
Of course.
The rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Of course. Stupid fucking temple.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Maybe. Are you a bat? Is that what you're trying to say? But yeah, let's correct you. I'm pretty sure it's more about hearing. They're bats.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Too bad. So, got nothing on me. Yeah. Yeah, you don't. Pretty much. I mean, I know who's it for. It's for fair folk like myself.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires.
I'm gonna call up Siegfried and he's gonna kick your ass.
Now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Sure, man. Whoa! I know for the loot. Yeah, shoo shoo. Go away. Now it left me with all this loot. Conjunction of the spears. Believe we read something about conjunction, but not the actual book. So let's read this. Scholars have many vices. Possibly the worst among them is a tendency to describe the simple in unnecessarily complex terms, to dress the plain in the garb of false learning. The conjunction of the spheres might serve as an excellent example of this. This name, so mysterious to a commoner's ear, could be replaced with a much simpler alternative: when the worlds collided. The phenomenon itself can also be explained in terms of simple enough for a child to understand. Man, this book is my kind of a book. I really love this already. Imagine, dear reader, that our world is a ship sailing on a great sea. From its deck we can see other distant vessels. Those are the stars. These vessels each bear their own goods and their own crews, usually pass at some distance, barely visible specks, even viewed through a spyglass. Once every few thousand years, however, a storm breaks above this cosmic sea, a storm so strong it tosses the ships towards one another, making them sail cheek by jowl. Part of a crew of one ship can, at such times, move to another, and some of the cargo from one ship hold can spill onto a neighboring vessel. When the weather calms, the ships separate once again and sail their separate and variably different ways. The so-called post-conjunction beings, namely monsters such as ghouls and basilisks, are precisely such passengers from another vessel, and we humans are castaways, flung against our will from somewhere far away onto a world previously inhabited by the elder races. Yeah. Once here, we learned the arcane mysteries of magic, unbeknownst to us before. Could the worlds collide once more? Perhaps. Can this cataclysm be avoided, or the opposite, hastened? Some scholars believe there are beings who have mastered this skill, who possess rare genes, allow which some to seize the helm of our vessel and steer us to safer waters, or to our doom. Okay, well this explains everything. So, the Wild Hunt, for some reason, wants to come here. Maybe in the previous conjunction the Wild Hunt was tossed into that other world from here, and now they want to go back. I don't fucking know. But obviously they want a second conjunction. Ciri has the blood of the power of the stuff, and she can make this happen. That's what they're after her. This book would have been useful at the start of a game. Knock knock. Well, I didn't expect that to work actually. More books. Why can't I loot? Oh, His Imperial Majesty. I believe we we read this. Or no, maybe we haven't. No, we have, I believe. Yeah, we have read this. Conquer the world, salvation, stuff.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing?
I don't think so. But I'll take these herbs. My evening with a vampire. You will no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. Ha ha! A fellow madman, I see. You will shake your head in pity and snort in disbelief, but I promise you, I swear around the gods, everything which you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I met a vampire, of which I write years ago, in an inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself to me as Regis. Oh yeah, I think Regis is from the books. And said he was a barber and a medic. Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature. Had not a fire broken out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were residing. This Regis, if that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, and treated my numerous wounds. At first Regis refused to answer my queries to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world and one who would not jump to hasty judgments based on appearance or species, and revealed his identity along with a great number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless catachans, fledders, and echimaras, who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as arps and bruxaires, who look remarkably like comely maids. In addition to these, there are the even more powerful higher vampires, which genus belong my unexpected acquaintance. Not even Witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to a popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chests, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on my personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it's merely a delicacy in which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Regis asked me to keep this tale to myself, but now, as I lay on my deathbed, I feel that I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my word to this most noble individual. Yeah. You think that guy with a scar is like a vampire or something? Like, it's so conspicuous that we get this message. Ooh, has she been doing her hair?
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
I see. I've been in this house like once before, right? Like in the second game? Or was that in a different... I think that was in Zima actually. She has a lot of houses. Never mind. Aldebar's bestiary. Each beast herein described in two manners ye may hunt. Either seek your tracks, follow and strike the foulness wherever in its wild ye find it, or lure it to a chosen place and engage it there in an advantageous battle. The latter poses less risk, for the hunter exposes no chance for an unexpected fight. Note, however, that to lure the beast into a trap, first its taste and behaviors ye must know. As for forked tails, bait them thusly, pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near-toe shrubbery post-haste. The beast, lured by the caprine odour, will without fail soon come. If it is a griffin ye seek to slay, take ye a buckthorn from deep water. The mighty stench of this herb is to griffins like fresh roasted meat of the primest sort, and so come they will forthwith, though far away they might be. Turning to drowners and water hags, it is known to all and sundry that fish and rotting mollusks are their loves. As for trolls, common hooch is their weakness, or as they like to get drunk.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Yeah, that's right, there was a thing about that. He's allergic to potions. Poor wizard. Not allergic to oil. What's this? Witcher signs. Okay, teach me about them. As a mule is neither ass nor horse, though it has traits of both, so are witchers neither mages nor common men. Witchers are able to cast simple spells they call signs, drawing on the basic of telekinesis, pyrokinesis, hypnosis, and so on. They are not, however, capable of utilizing more complex spells. Indeed, they treat real magic with reserve and distrust. Widespread in their ranks is an irrational, nigh on to superstitious fear of teleportation. Let me remind you that deadly accident during translocational travel occur only once per 100 instances of such travel. This aversion surely stems from the fact that witchers do not possess inborn magic talents, but instead gain them during their infamous trial of the grasses. It can thus be said that their casting spells is an affront to nature, as is in fact everything witchers do. Pretty much. It's very, very messy. Stealing her dumplings. Huh?
Tris's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Yeah, that's her armor. Huh? She wore that in our, like, last time we met, right? Witcher's not quite a devil as you thought. Of course she would have that book, like, right by her bed. Something to read before sleep, you know? A conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi polloi that witches better rise a hair's breadth above animals, that they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slaking this thirst they do not limit themselves to the fluids of monsters. Meanwhile, in the research and observations of Virgil of Banerd paint an entirely different picture of the cast. Of course, it is an indisputable fact that the mutations witchers undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength, and endurance, yet one cannot consider them unthinking beings forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witchers cultivate a unique culture, specialized body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honor. They know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount of, but nevertheless something about the fundamentals of magic. By which I mean the simple spells they call signs. On the surface, the witchers appear to be a homogeneous social entity, but in truth their fighting styles, training regimens, and worldviews differ significantly depending upon the school to which they adhere. The best known witcher schools of the continent are School of the Wolf, School of the Bear, School of the Griffin, the School of the Viper, and the School of the Cat. I guess Wolf is the one we're on.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Oh no, Rose of Remembrance. No, that's the rose. That's that rose. Rose of Remembrance. No. We picked it up like in second game or something. Why is nothing working? Okay. Books, crafting, alchemy, inventory. Item needed to complete a quest, and it waits? Really? Why? What's the point? All this other shit doesn't weigh. Why does this weigh? I already read that. Yep. Okay then. This revealed not much other than that Triss is probably naked, which is a good thing. Let's move along now. Fine. I guess I shall have to find myself a beggar. Oh, it's the middle of the night, conveniently. And something's going on.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Get wrecked. Huh?
I've been robbed! Thief!
Well, let's go follow the lead. Where did he go? Did he go like here upstairs and through this? No. Kind of missed him now. It was like clearly he went through some kind of passage. There it is. Wow, I suck. Well, let's keep going. Well, we clearly lost that guy.
Lord, the Reapers come for me.
Like, that didn't work out very well. Even though, you know, I tried. But I was confused by all these fucking circles on the screen. As I could load up the game. Where do you think the last... Well, we can save the game in the new save slot. And then load this. Which is probably pretty close.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached...
nobody said that.
A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
We don't know any of this. I just came to visit Triss because I want to talk to her, not because... not because of fucking quests. Apparently she's in Novigrad though, so that's nice.